Get out. Inside the fictional last words between Matt Roloff and Caryn Chandler. Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. For Roloff family latest news update, please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. This article explores that hypothetical moment not as a statement of what has happened, but as a dramatic recreation of what could happen if a couple under intense public scrutiny were pushed to their limits. It weaves together known facts about their public journey with speculative storytelling to paint a vivid portrait of love, pressure, and the cost of living life on camera. Matt Roloff and Caryn Chandler's connection began at Roloff Farms, where Caryn managed events for many seasons of Little People, Big World. Fans first knew her as the friendly face coordinating pumpkin patch weekends, helping thousands of visitors enjoy the farm's annual tradition. Over time, it became clear she had developed a personal relationship with Matt, especially after his divorce from Amy Roloff. The two became a fixture both on and off camera. They shared vacations, business plans, and eventually an engagement. For many fans, Caryn seemed to offer Matt a new chapter after years of public marital strife. Others, however, never fully embraced her, suspecting her of being too involved in farm decisions or family disputes. The mix of adoration and criticism created a constant background noise for their relationship, a reality TV soundtrack of opinions, rumors, and expectations. Even in the most stable partnerships, outside pressures can accumulate. For Matt and Caryn, the farm wasn't just a property. It was a battleground for family legacy, sibling rivalry, and generational change. The Roloff children, Zach, Jeremy, Jacob, and Molly each had their own feelings about who should inherit or manage the land. Every decision Matt made seemed to ignite headlines, selling a portion of the farm, renting it out for short-term stays, or shifting long-held traditions. Caryn, as his fiancée, was often portrayed as either the calm voice of reason or the hidden instigator, depending on the forum. In this fictionalized retelling, those pressures intensify. Imagine a series of disagreements behind closed doors. Should they move to Arizona full-time? Should Caryn step back from farm operations? Should Matt sell the property altogether? Each choice becomes a flashpoint, slowly eroding their once easy companionship. By the time our imagined get out moment arrives, years of unresolved conflict, whispered accusations, and mutual exhaustion have built into a thunderhead ready to burst. It's late evening on a damp, Oregon night. The farm's iconic white-fenced driveway glistens from a recent rain, the pumpkins long since harvested. Inside the farmhouse kitchen, a single lamp throws a circle of yellow light across the wooden table. Matt sits with his hands clasped, the creases on his brow deeper than usual. Caryn stands by the counter, arms crossed, phone face down beside her. They've been circling the same argument for weeks. The future of the farm, the future of their engagement, the future of a life constantly commented on by strangers. Matt's voice is low at first, measured, almost pleading. Caryn answers in clipped sentences, frustration seeping through. "You keep making decisions like I'm just a guest here," she says in this imagined dialogue. "You keep acting like you own what you didn't build," he fires back, his voice rising. The room tightens. Years of reality TV smiles peel away, leaving only two people who have run out of patience. Matt pushes his chair back, the scrape loud against the tile. He points toward the door, jaw set. For a heartbeat, Caryn doesn't move. The words hang between them like smoke. Then, in this speculative version, she picks up her phone, straightens her jacket, and walks out without another word, the screen door slamming softly behind her. The slam of the screen door still echoes in Matt's ears long after Caryn's car disappears down the dark, wet driveway. In this imagined scenario, the farmhouse feels cavernous and hollow. Once filled with the bustle of pumpkin patch staff, camera crews, and grandchildren playing hide-and-seek, it now seems to swallow every sound. Matt lowers himself back into the kitchen chair, hands trembling slightly, a mix of anger, relief, and a creeping fear of what comes next. In the days following the confrontation, Matt retreats into the parts of the farm that have always brought him comfort. The work shed where he sketches new projects, the rows of fencing that need repairing, the barns whose boards he knows by heart. In our fictional version, He throws himself into labor, trying to rebuild a sense of control. But the farm is full of ghosts. Every corner carries memories of Caryn planning events, sipping coffee on the porch, laughing with visiting friends. The distance he demanded now feels like a chasm he may not be able to cross back over. Matt's imagined inner monologue runs between defiance and doubt. Did he finally stand up for himself, or did he just burn the only bridge left to a future beyond Roloff Farms? In interviews, he has often said that the farm is his fifth child, but now, in this alternate timeline, he wonders whether that devotion cost him his chance at lasting partnership. Meanwhile, in this speculative retelling, Caryn drives to a rented Airbnb in downtown Portland. She leaves her phone off for the first night, unwilling to face the flood of texts, calls, and social media mentions. Caryn has long been painted as either villain or savior by fans, but few consider the toll of living inside that narrative. Alone, she replays the conversation in her head, the raised voices, the accusation, the moment Matt's finger pointed at the door. By morning, she turns her phone on, scrolling through messages from friends and family. Already, rumors are swirling on Instagram and Reddit. Did Matt and Caryn split? Was there a fight? Who left whom? In our imagined world, she chooses not to respond publicly, instead calling a lawyer to discuss options for disentangling her role in farm management and future joint ventures with Matt. The Roloff children, long accustomed to headlines about their parents, see the speculation and privately reach out. In this fictional scenario, Zach texts Matt late at night, asking if everything is okay. Jacob writes a long, measured email to both Matt and Caryn, urging them to take a breath before going public. Molly, the most private sibling, calls her mom Amy first, who in turn phones Matt. The extended family feels the tremors of the breakup even before anything is confirmed. Social media fans, never shy with their opinions, go into overdrive. Some celebrate what they view as Caryn's comeuppance. Others express sympathy for both, noting that life under a microscope is corrosive. YouTube commentators churn out hour-long exposés analyzing body language from the last season's footage, searching for signs of trouble. In this imagined scenario, hashtags like Roloff split and Get Out Caryn trend on Twitter. TikTok users post montage videos of Matt and Caryn's happiest moments juxtaposed with dramatic music. Instagram gossip pages recycle old photos from pumpkin patch weekends as receipts, fueling speculation about who really caused the split. The couple's lack of public comment only intensifies the buzz. Entertainment outlets run, sources say, pieces quoting unnamed insiders. Some fans call for compassion, noting that breakups, real or rumored, are painful even without millions of strangers.